Now we'll study chemical kinetics. The reaction can follow the thermodynamics or the kinetics. The thermodynamics tells the feasibility of reaction and kinetics tells the speed of reaction. Feasibility of reaction depends on thermodynamic potential, which is negative. Most stable allotropic of carbon is graphite. Diamond is converted to graphite, then delta G is negative. Rate of reaction is very slow. The rate of reaction, it is the change in number of moles of substance in unit time interval. It is always positive. The basic unit is number of molecules or number of moles of molecules. N is equals to N upon Na. Specific rate of reaction, it can be homogeneous system, that is same phase, that is liquid solution example, or heterogeneous system, that is different phases, example surface reaction. In homogeneous, rate is equals to R dash upon V, or rate is equals to 1 upon V dN upon dt. In heterogeneous system, R is equals to R dash upon A, where V is volume and A is area. Since V is constant, R will be equals to dN upon V upon dt. So R will be equals to dC upon dt, which is specific rate of reaction. And in heterogeneous, R is equals to 1 upon A dN upon dt. Now N is extensive property and V is also an extensive property, but C is N upon V is intensive property. Intensive properties are N, V, P, T and A. Extensive property will be 2N, 2V, 2A, and intensive property will be P and T. If the intensive property E1 upon E2 is doubled, then it will be converted to E dash, that is 2E upon 2E2. Then 2 and 2 cancelled, then it is again converted to I. E1 into E2 double 4E1 E2. For a gas, pressure is equals to nRT upon V double, then P dash is equals to 2 nRT upon 2V, then it will be same as nRT upon V, that will be P. Any intensive property can be made extensive just by making its denominator extensive property constant. I is equals to E1 upon E2 double, E2 will be constant, then I dash is equals to 2E upon E2, that is 2I, that is double. P is equals to P1 plus P2 plus P3, temperature and volume constant. So P is equals to nRT upon V, N is N1 plus N2 plus N3. dC upon dt is intensive property, and dN upon V is extensive property because V is constant. Mathematics involved in chemical kinetics. Straight line equation, y is equals to mx plus c, m is equals to slope, c is intercept on y-axis. Gaussian curve, according to Gaussian curve, m is equals to y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1, that is delta y upon delta x. This is Gaussian curve. Now m is equals to limit x tends to 0, delta y upon delta x is equals to dy upon dx. Here plus infinity to minus infinity, this is most negative part, this is least negative, this is 0, this is least positive, this is most positive part. If pressure volume graph is drawn, this is the graph more negative line, this is, and this less negative line. Isothermal dP upon dV will be equals to P upon V, but for adiabatic dP upon dV is equals to minus gamma P upon V. Gamma is greater than 1. Now in this graph, when the intercept of on y-axis, x is equals to 0, then y is equals to mx plus c, If we put x equals to 0, y will be c here. So 0 and c points. Here if the intercept on x-axis y is equals to 0, then putting this in the equation, then x will come out to be minus c upon m. Then these 2 points, x will be equals to minus c upon m and y is equals to 0, and slope will be negative.